Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is your man Jelani J.B. Bodie on a Wednesday night, special night, Game 3 night. We in Cleveland. What can the Cavs do? Can they do it? We'll talk about it here in just a moment, me and my man Lopan. But I want y'all to know what I'm saying. Let's go.
Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Faro, Jaro.
Keep that shit 100 Ben Frank, you know what I'm saying? Want you shotgun, ride with me, you know what I'm saying? Walk around with words, money talk, you know what I'm saying? I say you my shout to get what I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm something like a piece I got salt, you know what I'm saying? May I take you all I have served, you know what I'm saying? If you get the trippin', we Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? I say I'm a dot, don't need a vet, you know what I'm saying? I really can rap, I'm like Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I'm rapping this gift, money riding like it need a lift. Keep that shit 100 mouth like jeans, how we keep them zipped. Headed for the top, now I DA to try to make it tip. I got all the sauces, you ain't bought if you ain't took a lot. I remember you were like a mommy, you ain't even talk. Now shit done change, now I got some chain, now I bought some chain, now you want a chain, no don't chain like fake gold. Green like that's gold. Don't fuck with you, don't ask you know. I might be blowing up C4. And I be going in front door. Keep that shit 100 Ben Frank, you know what I'm saying? Want you shotgun, ride with me, you know what I'm saying? Walk around with words, money talk, you know what I'm saying? I say you my shout to get what I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm something like a piece I got salt, you know what I'm saying? May I take you all I have served, you know what I'm saying? If you get the trippin', we Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? I say I'm a dot, don't need a vet, you know what I'm saying? Keep that shit 100 Ben Frank, you know what I'm saying? Want you shotgun, ride with me, you know what I'm saying? Walk around with words, money talk, you know what I'm saying? I say you my shelter, get what I got, you know what I'm saying? I really got balls like Verizon, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool and I'm high, take a get, I'm a ceiling fan. I march with them bands, a parade, you don't understand. I get in between the talking money, that's a middleman. I rap around money, plus I'm holding. Rubber band, 223 for the Cal, Draco, Pakistan. The club make a square for my circle. Pac-Man, she gon' make me eat up a little circle, Mrs. Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? I say it, who got skittle? Ain't talking money, LOA or riddle. You nigga blowing noise, that's a fiddle. You nigga blowing noise, that's a fiddle. Keep that shit 100 Ben Frank, you know what I'm saying? Want you shotgun, ride with me, you know what I'm saying? Walk around with words, money talk, you know what I'm saying? I say you my shout to get what I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm something like a piece I got salt, you know what I'm saying? May I take you all I have served, you know what I'm saying? If you get the trippin', we Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? I say I'm a dot, don't need a vet, you know what I'm saying?
This is a podcast.
Is this thing on? The mic is lit. Faro Jaro.
Kick my music.
Bruh. You done lost your mind. Ain't that right, Lopan? Really? Wait a minute. Just a question. The Wait a Minute Show with your host, Jelani Bodie. Let that beat fade out. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is your man, Jelani J.B. Bodie, host of this Wait a Minute show on the WSME, Stewart Media Entertainment. It is Wednesday evening, night, however way you want to say it. It is Wednesday and we are getting ready to roll over into Thursday, and then get ready for the weekend. So doing it like I always do it, me and my man Lopan, don't cut me off when I'm introducing you, man. Wait until I finish the sentence. You know how a sentence works. It's words, letters, or however way you want to say it. Then there's a dot at the end. Once when you get the dot, then you get to say what you want. Okay, so let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, my man Lopan is in the building. So Lopan, let him know you in the building. Indeed. There you go, Lopan. That is how you do it. You don't cut me off, man. You already starting foul, man. Chill out. Telling you, man, we done already got it started early with you. And I know you just got back from Miami. Lopan. And I know you were down there with Mocha. And I'm not even going to go into what y'all were probably doing or what was happening or anything like that, because I don't want to be responsible for anything that you did down there or for anybody that's trying to come and see you, because I know you, Lopan. You cause trouble. That's what you are. You're a troublemaker. Indeed. I know. So, but you feeling yourself a little bit too much, man. It's been a week, man. Or been almost a week. So, but you've been back for a while. So you need to calm that down. Just enjoy the show. Be my co-host. Know your role. I'm gonna LeVar Ball you. Stay in your lane, and just be my co-host. Can you do that for me? Indeed. I appreciate that. That's all I ask from you, Lopan. Do your job. All right? So, Lopan is in the building, like I just said, and he's feeling himself. And we got a lot of people that's feeling the show, that's jumping in here. So I appreciate you jumping in with us. We already know what's going on tonight, so we're going to talk about that a little bit. Game 3 is in the NBA Finals, and it is what it is, man. Cavs need to win this game. No ifs and buts about it. You don't want to go down 3-0. We're going to talk about that. But they are in Cleveland, so, things change. Things could be different. Hey, we were here, the same situation last year, so it is what it is. But we'll get into that in just a moment. We're going to stay in the NBA. We're going to talk about some NFL news as well. Jeremy Maclin. I know this is a little bit old, but I still want to touch bases on it because he's making his runs through NFL teams. But he is a free agent right now looking for employment. And the NFL has went through a little bit of a change that they normally don't do. So we're going to talk about that as well. And it pains me to say this, man, but they got some of the greatest, fans in the world. And we'll get into that story a little bit later about the Green Bay Packers. But before I do that, I always want to send some love and shouts out people who are in the chat room. So if you are listening out there and you haven't jumped in the chat room, get in the chat room. If you don't have a profile, create a profile. You don't even have to use your real name. You can use your nickname. A lot of people use a nickname or, whatever they like to be called. So you can be part of the show. Anything that you want to do, you want to throw at me, I will read it in the chat. Not Ron Burgundy, where I will read anything, but I will read what you got in the chat, respond to it. So you may agree with me, you may not agree with me, with some of the stuff that I'm saying, but it is what it is. That's why we're here. We're here to have an interactive discussion. Interactive. So without further ado, let me send some love to people who are already jumped in the chat room. X Squad affiliate family member Denise Milk and Cookies is in the building. She told me, so I'm like, what's up, Denise Milk and Cookies? My man, Easy Does It, X Squad director as well. New Orleans Saints fan extraordinaire. So I'm gonna keep it there. But my man Easy Does It is in the building. Appreciate you dropping in here. Easy Does It. Clay Nikki Free Davis is in the building as well. So what's up, Clay? Appreciate you dropping in. And this brother right here, it's about to get real in here for a second. Lopan's biggest arch nemesis in the world, who is from the city of Chicago, but is by way of Arkansas representing all things Chicago. Big L is in the building as well. So Big L, Lopan said it's a truth this week because, he feeling himself because he was feeling, Mocha this past weekend. So he's in a different mindset and mind, different place. So he's going to, chill out this week. Yeah, so Lopan, get yourself together because next week y'all going to be battling. Sluggo is in the building as well. So shouts out to Sluggo, another X-Squad affiliate family member. And we just said it. And she's in the room saying good evening. And it is Miss 305, Miss Miami, Miss All Things Miami, Miss Mocha Bella. Mocha, I don't know what you did to Lopan, but, he been cleaning up around here, picking up after himself and all that. So whatever you did, do it again because he's a different man right now. He's a different, person. So thank you, Mocha. I thank you so much. Sluggo said, and we already in the chat, Sluggo said, love Pan. I think he's talking about Lopan. Lopan dropping kids off all the way down in the MIA? ? Damn. Hey. Lopan told me, he went through a cube line. He said something about my Jimmy runs deep, so deep. I'm going to stop right there. I ain't going to go. The rest of the words. But so appreciate everyone jumping in. Also, Victor Morrow, X-Squad affiliate family member is in the building as well. So him and Big L is probably going to go at it. They've been going at it about this whole KD and LeBron thing all week for the past week. So that should be interesting to chat. So stay tuned to the chat for Big L and Victor Morrow. That's what they do. Let's see. Did I cover everybody so far? Yes, I think I did. Oh, Miss Mocha said, Jelani, where's Lopan at? Tell him thanks for coming to the 305. Mocha, I just said that. I said, hey, you changed him, so I appreciate it. And he said he appreciates you. Miss Mocha, oh my God. Miss Mocha said, Denise, I did. Lopan couldn't handle me. Whew. Lopan, is that true? Is that true? Indeed. 3 indeeds. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's get off that and let's get into what we came to talk about. And this is sports. So like I said, game 3 is tonight. Cavs versus Warriors. So this is what we all expected, or what I expected. And I'll go back in game 2. I really thought that Cleveland would take that game. I really thought they would steal a game. I thought they would make the necessary adjustments from game 1 because obviously the Warriors were just all over them from get-go. And it did seem like the Cavs were really going to be, give them a run for their money, but it was just this juggernaut of an offense, and they play defense with the Golden State Warriors that every time Cleveland made a run, Golden State had an answer, and from game 1 to game 2, we were all talking about how, Golden State had only made, 4 turnovers versus, now 20 in game 2, and they still beat them and basically sat them down in the fourth quarter, just saying, hey, let's just go home. So now we are, Cleveland is at home. It is game 3. We've been through this journey before. Last year, it was 2-0 going to Cleveland, and Cleveland took game 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Cleveland will win this game at home. I think just being home, just feeding off the crowd's energy, because the crowd will be pumped. The one thing that Cleveland, more than anything, at this point, because this is what they have. This is the only thing they can lean on. The Browns are not, something that they can really carry on about. The Indians, you know how they lost, but they still believed in the Indians. But this team right here, they're the defending champions. So Cleveland is going to lean hard on trying to be that 6th man, 12th man, 4th man, whatever you want to call them, any type of man, to try and make it as difficult as possible and keep the energy going for the Golden State Warriors tonight. So to do it, one of the things they're going to have, they're going to have Tristan Thompson. I mean, you talk about the big 3 always. You always talk about,